Oh. This first swipe, I gone over and recruited 4 teammates. That changed very quickly since some of my other friends wanted to play as well. But for day 1, we're just going to stick to being 5. Over the course of wipe, we encountered many big groups. Plan was very simple: try to get a red card as fast as possible, then be the first ones on rig. This is where the story starts. I'm not going to bore you with walking around the map and doing all the PvE stuff, so here's cinematics to make this a little bit easier for you. So with the green card I just gotten from a supermarket, I opened Sewer Branch's keycard room and in the process obtained us loads of components and mainly a blue card. Since we are the top dogs on the server, we of course went to Arctic for a red card. Our last stop was Fishing Village to buy a reef so we can all fit in the boat and finally go on large reef. Let's be honest here, no one showed up since it was still 45 minutes into wipe, so I'm just skipping till the end of the crate. We packed up and drove to the build spot. When we arrived, there were some bases that we needed to take care of. With the diesel we gotten from Large Oil, I went over to the stone quarry to use it. By the way, this is the same group from last wipe. Since the farming is pretty boring, I'm not going to show you the farming, but I will let you know that the next hour will be purely spent for farming resources. But while we were farming around the HCAN quarry, we saw someone running it, so we went over to check it out. Here I tried to check on my recording, but it made my game crash, so I was in the queue for the next 30 minutes. When I loaded back in, the patrol helicopter was out, so we of course took it. I forgot to click the record button for the patrol take, but basically we got one C4 rocket crate and the others weren't that great. With a fresh boob acquired, we went over to raid HK and Quarry group, which is also the group from last video. After we depoted the raid loot, we crafted Aegis and went to took Bradley. No one showed up except for that guy. Third crate was just armor doors. Not much really happened for the rest of the night, but we did take another patrol heli and finish the base. The next day started with a raid on a base in our area. Next task was to take another Bradley. Just for disclaimer, I will try to edit this fight the way Frost does, so please let me know if I did that somewhat similar. By the way, if you've been wondering why I don't hear us talk, it's because we speak a different language, so I'd rather mute the audio than you to hear us talk. Since my dumbass missed an HV, I needed to go grab one, but by the time I got back, there was a lot more life in Lonside. They ran with Healy loot, but we still profit quite a lot from Bradley loot and small fights. I think that you guys by now have seen enough progression, and I do believe that now you just want to see us do the interesting part, so for the rest of the video I will just show you the PvP and raid. Before we even knew it, we were sitting around 40 stars, so we decided to sell them. And to finish the day, we also walled off HQ and Quarry. The next day started with 3 small raids. After that, it was time to take control of the server.
Just 5.
No, I'm fucking insta-quadded. What?
Who is it?
Color grading.
Even though we were only winning, we still had one loss, so we'll show it out of respect to OS Group. End of day 3. The next day, a lot have changed. Clan called BB left the server, and today started with a Bradley take. But to be honest, you've seen enough PvP, so here's just a little bit of what the day offered. And to finish the wipe in style, we decided to online raid the biggest base that was still active.
I
Don't worry, since the defenders were very nice, we'll give them the base back.